We're just trying to grind. Got school in the morning, so this stream will be short.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Insanity is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Howard in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, that's a great effort from Simmons, guys. He might have point guard skills, and he's got plenty of those, but he can bang inside, too.
Players are sure racking up a lot of miles.
Sounded wrong.
A lot of flights, a lot of late nights, early mornings, but in some ways it must be easier these days than it was, say, 20 years ago.
It's easier now than it was when I played. I mean, we had commercial flights, 6 a.m. flights. These guys now actually have charter service. Heck, I often think that the guys before me had it much worse than I did. So it's all relative. But clearly, it's hard, it's demanding, but they also have the very best of care in getting to and from the cities across the league.
Richardson kicks to Simmons.
What do you want?
Here's a shirt.
Thank you.
Rebounded by Howard. And it's the Lakers on the break. Moving it up. Here's LeBron. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And stolen by
Bruh. That...
And there's the pass to Horford. Embiid wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got.
How are you taking?
Just didn't knock it down.
Howard against Simmons. Now here's Richardson. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
All right, turning up time.
Chance to show off his insane bounce. He takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is.
Bruh.
That's the kind of D.
Now since I'm streaming, it's
all over.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boy.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice finish.
The 76ers leading by 3. And you look at Joel Embiid, Clark, for a player standing 7'2", probably close to 300 pounds. You've got to be impressed with how well he moves out there.
And Kevin, that's the first and most eye-catching thing about him when I watch him, is how nimble he is for his size. And you notice it at
all right.
He's got great skills and footwork, but
Turn up time, bro.
doesn't pick up a lot of cheap fouls, despite having the primary role of rim protector for his team.
No good on that one.
Not even doing well.
Here's Insanity. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
But how about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Down low, it's Harris and Horford. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Korkmaz with the small forward. Offensive rebound. Here's
Son.
Bible. Hits the free
I thought we had it.
Got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much.
Why would he use the timeout? I had it, bruh.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report.
Stupid game.
Insanity in their last outing against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He added 33 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. That was just the latest chapter in what has been a very good stretch of outings for him. Can't afford to take anything for granted going into tonight.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity.
I can't make a shot at all for some reason.
At the same level tonight.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hand. We'll see.
launches it.
That's green.
Three-point shot. Insanity's got 6 points in the quarter.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Thibault, the pass to Horford. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Thibault can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 12. Insanity, the pass to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
You've got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron. And, you know, quite a bit of turnover for the Lakers in recent years, guys, from the front office to the coaching staff. I think it's always important for an organization to have a common voice to speak in stereo and have everybody in proper alignment from the top down to the court.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Floats it up for James.
Bruh.
Howard can't hit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Can I not get blocked?
I mean, that's just a
Cheers.
And as the Lakers have looked to fill positions, Clark, a real affinity for candidates with the Lakers history.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right.
It's my fault, team.
But here recently, they've expanded their options and have looked.
I'm doing horrible. Shot 7 the shots, only made 2. I didn't even press square and it made me do that. Dang, game, I'm complaining a lot.
Davis is subbed in for Morris.
Bruh, what's with all the timeouts? I'm about to edit the settings.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Richardson.
And let's check out some stats for Horford. Since the break, he's come back strong, really making his presence felt. He's around 10 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Simmons with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Milton the pass to Horford. Over Davis. Horford no luck. Los Angeles leading by 14. Latrey. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Simmons passes to Milton. Now on the scoring column with that.
Don't understand how it's a defensive breakdown. I was out of stamina and I was getting blocked by my own teammates.
In setting up his teammates, and if they're open, they get the ball.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And Simmons slams it in.
When he's sprinting down the court like that to the basket, Simmons is virtually impossible to stop.
McGee inside, guarded by Embiid. Down low. Davis, the pass to Insanity. Back to Davis. Lakers passing it around. 5 to shoot. Here's Insanity. With the clock winding down, goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Embiid.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Oh yeah.
lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up. And
Bad shot selection.
taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dion Waiters is out there with Insanity, and it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Simmons passes to Embiid. What do you think on average rookies are having a greater impact on their teams now than in decades past?
I really don't think so, Kevin. You can go back and look at the numbers historically. Every draft class usually has 6 to 10 rookies that have a significant impact on their respective teams. And of those 10, perhaps 10 or 12, maybe only a few are going to be on playoff teams.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir.
I think that's changed over the decade.
Pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Big man coming through. Have to enjoy watching Harris attack the rack with that kind of velocity.
They blow the whistle.
And one.
It's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Lakers shooting their
And one. Aww.
Insanity.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early. Mark, do you think the NBA should consider expanding the use of replay? I know
One.
down, but you also want the calls.
Oh, that should have been a
Depends on the
steal.
circumstances, Kevin. I like the fact that replay is available and it helps enhance the ability of the officials to get calls correct. Expanding the use of replay
Bruh.
has to be done very judiciously. There are a couple of areas, goaltending would be one, where you take a look to see if that's the case. But I think flow of game takes priority over trying to get every single call right just because you think technology gives you a chance to do that.
Oh.
They retain possession.
Not a. Totally not a foul. Totally.
LeBron with the bucket.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, then the second shot is the next best thing.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Now that we have the chance to show you the teams in the top of the NBA in steals this year. The 76ers in second.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Richardson finds Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Here's Korkmaz, takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Let's go now to the sideline.
Oh yeah.
David Aldridge.
Big greens.
Kevin, Josh Richardson has made himself
Big green.
one of the top defensive wings in the league.
Mine.
It says there's a certain competitiveness that comes with being a good defender. The defensive end.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir.
Kevin J. Rich is self-described as super competitive.
That's what you get for double teaming me.
It sure is. That's what it takes. Thank you, David. Here's Simmons.
Oh, that's me. My bad.
Jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And, you know, guys, we know Simmons most enjoys getting others involved, but he's showing you he can have huge nights himself as well.
Sheesh. Miss.
76ers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Oh, and he plucks it off the
Rejected. What?
points for him. That one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They're taking it right into
Let's go, Caruso, big boy.
defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And the 76ers call time here. One of the stories here.
Oh, you're taking me out. It's a good game, bro. Oh.
And Simmons kicks to Burks. Goes up at the stripe. That's good.
That's...
on the jump shot.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. In the backcourt, Simmons.
Give me that.
Harris and Embiid together in the middle. And it's Burks in at the 3 spot.
Give me that, boy.
Regular score team. I have to imagine
Yes, sir.
topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
No good from Simmons.
Yes, sir.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's insanity. And
I made it.
How good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of...
Get this out.
This one.
Oh, what's up, FW?
It's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
this was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And Greg, that's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Insanity.
Boy, he was...
Bruh, I missed that. Should have been a green, bro.
and went for it.
Nato.
Get that out of here.
Scott the pass to Neto. Goes up and easy.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And here's
mine. Oh.
Los Angeles Lakers. Passes it to
You
Nice
and
ball movement by the
me.
Lakers.
Give me that screen. Pick it. Oh, you mother.
Up the court, Robinson pushing it up.
It's all me.
Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Insanity.
Oh, I missed.
So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Robinson passes to Neto. Had the space there, but it's offline. Here's Insanity.
Give me that big boy screen. Type of screen.
Lets it go from deep.
Buzzer beater. Ah.
So it's
Yeah, so it's good, FW.
Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. David Owen. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left. Right here. middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the locker room for our post-game interview.
Hey, what's up? It's Shaq. Listen, you've been on one the last few games. Wow. What do you think you have to do to sustain this level of production?
To sustain, I'm just going to have to stay in the same rhythm, game to game. Not overthink things too much, get points within the construction of the offense. We also have great locker room atmosphere, everyone rooting for each other. But at the same time, we keep each other grounded, keep each other humble, man. And when we do that, I think all things are good to come.
You have a lot of poise, young man. Congratulations.
And that's a wrap, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening. For Shaq, for the Jet, for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We will see you again soon.
Hey, Jay, friendly reminder, we've got an earlier flight than normal tonight. Bus is going to leave on time, so make sure you're ready.
Okay, let me say hey to the fans first.
Another time, Jay.
Come on, say one hey, that's it. Come on.
Give me the plus fans, boy.
We officially have a winning streak brewing as our hometown girls win another game tonight.
Oh yeah, 61-0.
Well, why not? It just is. Just one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Rookie of the Year. Oh yeah. Nothing. Oh shit. Ooh, Milwaukee next, bro. Yeah, it was 61-0. Let's look at league leaders. We haven't lost. We're number 1. NBA records. 3-pointers made. I'm on my way there. I got it. Yep. I beat this kid's record, Stephen Curry. I beat you. Mm, 108 points. I beat Wilt Chamberlain. I beat Wilt Chamberlain. Got all of them. 27. Sure. Dang. 55 rebounds in a game. Dang. Oh yeah, big boy. Dude. Gotta look at my stats, but oh yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get the finals MVP. Yeah. Yo, if you're in the stream, remind me to get floor general. My next playmaking upgrade. If I want to hit 85, I gotta upgrade all my defense. Alright, so I have no skill boost. Let's get into this next game. Yeah.
Everybody, thanks for tuning in. We'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Looking at the Lakers, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season. And when you look at the rise of Chris Middleton, just a reminder of how inexact the science scouting can be. I'm telling you, second-round pick back in 2012. Now, he's been steady improvement year after year, but no one can assume this.
Yeah, we know his shooting is vital for this team. Defense, a true two-way starter.
That'll wrap it up as we take the courtside. Thank you so much for joining us. Do it again sometime, will you? Yeah.
The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA. All painting the picture just where we are tonight. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche and Beyond, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy.
Ah, yes. Chris Middleton, you gonna get wrecked. Yo, what's good if you're in the stream? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trends for
gonna be a slow start to this stuff. Got school. Easy steal. Right off rip. Oh, no green. Oh, give me that, Giannis. Come on, bro. I sold. Oh yeah. Leave that bill. Yes, sir. It's on me. Too early. Yes. Haha. Hold on. There you go. Give me that.
The kick out to Lopez.
Nah.
Offensive rebound and the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis.
Offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Here's Insanity, guarded by Bledsoe. 5 on the clock. Here's Insanity.
All good.
And you think back to the beginning when Jay had trouble finding minutes. Not the case anymore, as he is a big part of this team. What a difference a season can make.
I think it's almost like he's a completely different player, Greg, than he was at the start of the season. Just great improvement. We both seen it across the board.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection. Well, it's some bad. That's not going to help you score points.
Staying on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Good shit, Giannis.
Look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Insanity.
Come on.
Lakers get it back in a new 14. Howard kicks to James. Shot clock at 5. Here's Insanity.
A little too late, but still made it. That's how good my badges are. It's all you.
Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up.
Come on, Giannis.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Hill, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Davis, the pass to Insanity. From deep.
Too deep.
Get it back. Davis.
Come on, Davis.
And the pass to Insanity. From deep. Good on the triple.
Yes, sir.
Insanity's got his third basket of the night.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Hill finds Lopez. Over to the left wing. Here's DiVincenzo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And this helps build chemistry. Lopez looking to share the ball wherever he can.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part. You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Lakers leading by 4. 1:07 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Insanity. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
I'm on a cold streak right now.
Outside.
But yeah.
Hill passes to Lopez. Takes a 3.
Not making that.
Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Insanity. And
give me that foul.
Yeah, good job to take
easy.
Right after.
It's his first trip to the line. And Los Angeles with some changes.
Mine.
For Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Green in for Waiters. And then Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Matthews in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Hill.
Bruh. That's my bad.
It's part of Hill's repertoire. I mean, at his height, that's a useful shot.
Lakers working the ball around now. The shot's good from Insanity.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only good shot.
Bucks trail by 6. With a
give me.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Bruh. Mickey just rejected that fool.
Here's Insanity. He nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell.
You see this so often. 3-point attempt.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 7-point lead. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. Right back after this break.
Yes.
LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you gotta have.
Even though probably people don't like texting me, it's like...
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Well, it's such a boost. I mean, not something you want to have to count on every night.
Oh, wow.
Looking at who's out there now for the
give me that, boy.
Checked in for Morris. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Waiters, he's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Insanity in for Rajon Rondo on the court for the Bucks. Middleton.
Get there,
Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 spot. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Insanity in their last outing against the 76ers was superb. He tallied 25 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. And when he plays like that, it certainly helps his team. Right now, they're on a hot streak. We'll see if they can add to it tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Bottom line, though, he's a pro. He understands his strength, and he knows how to play.
Hey, Chris, this year pioneer Chuck Cooper inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Long overdue, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, he was the first African-American player ever to be drafted. I mean, let's just think about that. And Jackie Robinson of basketball. He paved the way, and what he endured, and his teammates, by the way, of all colors, is well documented. And I think the Celtics need to, and I think they will retire his number 11 and have it hang up in that famed Raptors of theirs over there.
Agreed.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling, got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Drills it from outside.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Here's Bledsoe, and the jam by Bledsoe.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Inside, Waiters passes to Insanity. Second chance effort, and he banks in the layup. Insanity's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Stolen by McGee. Here's Insanity, guarded by Bledsoe. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Really?
Davis against Lopez, and again it's the Lakers.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Come here.
Charity strike shot. That shot no good.
He found open space from mid-range, just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Why would you shoot that? I wanted the ball. I would have made it.
Lakers lead by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
All right, David.
Oh, fuck. Dang.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball though left in this one. You know,
he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow and he's looking to keep it going.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up.
Oh, that's my bet.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible.
Oh no, I'm about to get bodied by Giannis.
Out there with Dion Waiters, and it's Howard in at the 5. And to Kumbo, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Energy coming out of halftime with the defense.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game, and he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Insanity. Bucks trail by 8, and since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the paint.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
Here's Insanity, guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Howard.
Howard.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
Bro, you're gonna let him get a and one?
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. That one is off.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
And he sinks the second. Good shot selection, largely dependent on getting open. Which players do the best job of moving, you think, right now without the ball?
Period.
Wait.
60 points, 11 dribbles. Did you hear me? 60 points, shocking. 11 dribbles.
It almost looks like a misprint, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You're telling me I almost blocked Giannis, but he greened it?
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Insanity. Good, and the assist goes to James. Insanity's got 4 points in the quarter.
They needed that. They were getting a little tense after starting the half over 3.
Give me that.
Here's LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Bruh, let's just poke that out of your hand, Giannis. Giannis getting bodied? Question mark. By a nobody.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the basket by Hill.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
James, the pass to Insanity. Played in with a nice touch.
Give me that, boy. I love this game. Give me it.
From about 16.
Oh, I had a free.
Insanity, the pass to Howard.
Alright, I'm getting my points.
Started by Hill. No good from Insanity.
Never mind, I had 3 points. I tried to alley-oop it to myself, but
Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. Matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
I'm selling hardcore, bro.
The deficit's gonna get me small. After a monster first half from 3-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Hill, no good.
The D hanger tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Williams. Here's DiVincenzo.
That's not my guy.
Lakers leading by 5. Here's Insanity.
It's not it. Surprisingly, it's in. 0 assist. I should have assist, but they all jack up my assist and it's all gone.
Insanity getting it done today.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
Yeah, I don't. Thank you.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Hill finds Bledsoe. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Ilyasova at the 4 with Lopez at the 5. Hill is out there with Bledsoe. And it's Matthews in at the 3 shot.
He's done almost no damage from 3-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Bruh, you kidding me?
And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. And it's blocked.
Average shot block. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical more to redirect shots.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Raiders against Matthews. Back to Bledsoe for the 3. Can't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot hit his shots to drop.
They grab their own miss. McGee, the pass to Davis. He goes up again.
Come on, Davis.
Picks it up and lays it in. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
And hard work on the glass. One once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And Bledsoe, here we go. It's good.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Snatched up. McGee. Nice touch on the back shot. McGee's got 6 points in the quarter.
3.
He's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offense.
So guys are like...
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some...
Yeah, I like this girl, you know.
Basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed
But
way too many...
I don't know how to tell her. She probably does not like me, but, you know. You gotta try.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Insanity.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make...
Bro.
You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Giannis just slammed him.
Unto himself, guys. That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Timeout called the Lakers. They're in front by 5. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter.
All right.
From past the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. Here's Insanity, guarded by Bledsoe. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Drops in the tray.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
That'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
The pass to Waiters. Here's Insanity, guarded by Bledsoe. No good from Insanity. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point game.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And now we've got the intentional foul. And here's Los Angeles, and now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
To the left side wing. Corner shot. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Waiters. Here's Insanity. Kept alive.
The more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Timeout called. The Bucks. They're down by 3.
All right. Should I? 1 or 2 in the chat. Should I let them score?
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Out to the right wing. Here's DiVincenzo. No good. That would have tied it. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreak.
I love watching Howard still doing his thing out there. A nightly double-double threat.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Takes the three. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear. Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work with the offense.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. Middleton hits them both.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
It counts.
Welcoming the chance to...
I sold.
Lopez is outstanding at upping his game in huge spots.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 1. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Insanity right between the eyes. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in the post. What a show they put on here home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen, how.
MVP! 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 Yes, sir.
Hey, what's happening? This is Shaq. You guys came in locked and loaded once again. What fueled your momentum during this win streak?
You know, Shaq, to be honest with you, a lot of it comes from the fans. We feel that energy at home.
Yes, sir.
Game, a lot of them make that trip with us. We see those jerseys in the stands, and it just makes us play that much harder, man.
MVP. 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 Alright, guys. It is 9:46. I think we might have time for one more game. No, nobody's in here, so I'm just gonna make this a quickie. Nobody likes watching my streams. It's whatever. 30 subs, nobody likes it. But yes, sir. Tomorrow we might do some park. Get me up to All-Star. But
well, guys, Chase picked up steam for Rookie of the Year. He wasn't a popular pick before the season started, but he's been a pleasant surprise for this team. There's still a long road ahead. We'll see how the rest of this year goes. Guys?
We have a lot of time left. David, thank you so much. Greg Shea is off to a great start.
For Shea, I think it's all about fighting through the rookie wall, maintaining the production through April. If he can do that, he's certainly in the mix.
yes, sir.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward there. Insanity is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. And for the Clippers, we got Kawhi Leonard. Harrell is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Paul George. And it's Williams at the point. And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis for a time. Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has pushed into the city of Angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
Waiters against George. Waiters passes to Insanity. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Williams. Off to a good start as he hits.
Nah.
Despite having a small frame, this is a big part of Lou Williams' game. Taking it up strong inside.
I like close games. MVP. MVP. MVP.
Coaches and organizations really came up to guys when they see they were hurt. We didn't want them.
Bruh, that MVP shit got to my head.
Kevin, usually you looked and said, "Ooh, we have the number 6 seed locked up," or whatever place locked up, and then that's when you start to get nights off. I don't remember doing it during game 20 and game 30, where guys start to get nights off.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
I was about to say, did I get subbed out already?
We play just over a minute here in the first. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
You didn't hear nothing, guys.
Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Davis, the pass to Insanity. A 3-pointer is right on target. Insanity's got 7 points in the game.
That's next level stuff from AD. One of the great scorers in the game. He draws the eyes of the defense and locates the open man.
Shot's good by Williams.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
A shot's good from Insanity.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Williams passes to Leonard. Kicks to Harrell.
My secret.
Got a piece of it.
I'm thinking about the girl I like.
Efficient score inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
I love the continued development for Anthony Davis. The 3-pointer, his ball handling. Last season, a career high in assists.
Here's Insanity. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Davis. Over Williams. And
yes, sir.
A great length, quick off the floor. AD rising above to knock it in from mid-range.
Clippers trail by 6. And And you were just talking about Davis's ball handling ability. It used to always be one dribble and up.
Yeah, because he has so much length, and that's all he needs. You see him handling like a guard and going around people, and also
I gotta start being quiet.
change speed and read the defense better.
The Clippers shooting their initial free throw.
Yo, whoever's in the stream was good.
Throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 8.
Davis against Leonard. And the dunk by
That's my bet.
Kawhi is carving up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Davis.
Aw.
Incredible forward there.
Kidding me.
Then there's Insanity. Then there's Howard. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. And with the offense getting right to the
I don't know where I put my phone, but oh, that angle's trash.
The Clippers' recent surge, the development of Montrezl Harrell, his activity and his ability to score have been infectious for this team, and he also can be very intimidating.
Dion Waiters checked in for the Lakers. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Insanity in their last outing against the Bucks was tremendous. He scored 41 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The opposition couldn't stop him all night. He certainly had them figured out on the offensive end. See if he can do it again. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Leonard with the ball, picked up by Davis. Offensive rebound. Leonard trying to break free. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell. So many of his points is off the offensive glass.
Here's Insanity. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Fast break, the Lakers. No good from Insanity.
Oh, are you kidding me? And the rejection by Harrell.
Good job by AD.
Ooh.
Giving up on the play, tracking the ball.
Give me that snatch, boy. Wow.
I'm over here to see some numbers for Paul George. The past month has been surreal. Averaging 12 points per game, 6 4 assists, and he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
Here's Insanity. No good. Shot missing. And the Clippers will...
Missing easy layups.
Trying to shoot his way out of it.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And as long as Reggie Jackson is healthy, he's going to give you some punch as a lead guard. Solid scoring option and a guy who's also unselfish in terms of getting his teammates involved.
And the Clippers making a change here. Morris has checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. Insanity sinks the three-pointer.
Green.
Insanity's got 18 points in the game.
Irish Spring Green.
From behind the arc.
Give him that.
And for the last half decade.
That's you, JaVale. Haha, yes, sir.
And that is about the consistency you can expect from Jackson. He's always been a talent. The key for him is just staying on the floor.
Clippers trail by 6.
Aye.
To the inside. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Can't get team takeover. Might as well get takeover for myself.
On their last contest, that game against Milwaukee.
their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Williams, that's good.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Insanity, the pass to McGee to the right side. From deep three-point range, they get it back. And the slam dunk by McGee.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And it's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Leonard, no luck.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to... 1 second left. The shot will not fall. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by.
I hate playing against the Clippers.
Thanks. Well, Jay, your name is right in the middle of all this Rookie of the Year talk. So, does that get you going in any way?
Oh, that absolutely fuels me, man.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see.
Jay, 1 second.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Morris. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Williams. And it's Leonard in at the 3. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we know about Lou Williams' story. The 3-time Sixth Man of the Year may be undersized, but he keeps...
Yes, sir, Morris. Howard.
He said, I can't shoot straight up. I've always played crooked. It's weird, but it's something I've developed. Staying away from it. I have bigger defenders on me, and it's just about creating space. Kevin, even well into his 30s, Lou still does it as well as anybody.
I would totally agree, David. He is always good. Thank you. Well, Steve, it's expected that we'll eventually allow 18-year-olds to enter the NBA draft. A proud Michigan State alum. Are you concerned players may miss something by choosing to skip the college experience?
You know, Kevin, in this situation, for sure, there are some players that I would say is going to make some mistakes and maybe come out too early and not be ready. But I think we have to allow them to have these decisions and not have these decisions taken away from them. I love college, but there are some guys that are just ready to go play in the NBA, just like other areas of life. When you're ready, you're ready.
Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. Outside Jackson. Pass to Leonard. Over LeBron. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Here's Insanity. He's got 22. Pocket 6. From outside the arc, Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Shoots from 12. And he connects with the jumper. Leonard's got 11 points.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Here's Insanity. Nailed from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 4.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
They get a hand on it. Morris outside. A 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Okay, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the Lakers call time here.
And despite a fair amount of turnover, the Clippers have made the playoffs 7 out of the last 8 years.
I am so surprised. When you lose Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan, you expect a
I expect... Oh, not what I expected. Can you make the and one, Davis? Of course you can.
And he's a great scorer, but Anthony Davis's defensive impact, Smitty, perhaps even greater. Do you think he has a chance to ever win Defensive Player of the Year?
Without a question, Kevin. On a team with more weapons, he can focus on the defense. We saw that with Kevin Garnett, who won his Defensive Player of the Year award his first season in Boston.
Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Deion Waiters is out there with Insanity, and it's Howard down at the bottom, roaming the paint. Greg, I'm just so impressed with the level of finesse, craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial six-man of the year candidate at Williams' age without having more than a few tricks up your sleeve. He's so good in tight spaces.
Yes, sir.
A way to get a shot up where others just have to kick it out.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets
Holy! He got bodied.
The trajectory of Williams' career. Second-round pick, started slow, but his game has aged like a fine wine. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
The Insanity, the pass to Waiters. Now here's Davis. Tries from 10.
Oh yeah? Yes, sir.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Right side, Williams. And he gets it to go. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Raiders against George. Here's Insanity. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most. And he is delivering.
Now George. On the wing, Williams. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good. Good on both.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
George against Waiters. Drop shot. George, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Shots good from Insanity.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Now the pass to Williams. And the Clippers miss again. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. He gets that one. Insanity's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the wing, Williams fires from deep. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's Insanity.
Off bed. I know. I know.
Just the second half.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a their shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go wrong. The team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought that their overall shot selection was better.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Insanity.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense slow him down.
There's the 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 17. The kick out to Williams. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 26 points for Lou Williams.
Awesome scoring effort from Lou Williams tonight, showing once again when he gets on a roll.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
Great energy on the deflection.
Alright guys, this is my last game, so once it finishes, we're hopping off.
Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. Aldwell Pope, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Green in for Williams. Here's Insanity, defended by Beverly. Took him no time at all on that one. Insanity's got 43 points.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And that one's good. Beverly.
That's one of his specialties. Noah loves to pass the basketball, a total team player.
Here's Insanity. From outside, off the mark. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Clippers with the ball. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
GG's. See the badges real quick. Oh my gosh. All right, guys.
Congratulations on another victory tonight. How is this team using games like this to prepare for the playoffs?
All right, guys. See ya.